don't wear like this green one I used to make 5 different things with. That is fabulous. I needed a turtleneck for this, but I ended up getting 5 different things out of something I was just originally going to make boot socks out of. So I took my old sweater and I cut off the arms to make boot socks. So you'll want to cut off both arms, make them even, and then I just glued on a cute little wooden button. Yeah, so that was super simple, but then look at what I have. I have a whole sweater left. So what I did was I took the torso portion of it and just cut it off right up into about the armpits, you know, where it's just kind of like a tube, and I evened it out because I just wasn't cutting straight, I guess. And once I have that all even and cut out, I just turn it up so that the wrong sides are together, and I'm gonna sew all the way around that so that it creates a circle. Does that make sense? I hope so. So now I'm going to cut it open through the short side so I can turn it right sides out and you won't see that seam. You could use fabric glue for this, but with a sweater it's going to be kind of hard, especially with this step, because I'm going to fold it into a loop again, and then I'm just going to sew that closed so that that seam's on the outside. And then once I have that sewn, I'm just going to cut off the extra, and I would recommend hand sewing if you don't know how to use a sewing machine, because I don't think glue would work very well for that part of the scarf. So now I have a handy dandy scarf and some boot socks, but wait, I still have more left on my sweater. So what did I do? I thought about something else I could make. So I cut the neck off, and if you're using a sweater without a turtleneck, then this might not be something you can do, but if you have one of the necks, I just cut it off and kind of rolled it up and turned it into this cute headband, which I wasn't sure if I was going to want to be so matchy-matchy, but once I put it on with the scarf, I just thought that was way too cute. So now I have this left, so I'm going to cut a rectangle out of the chest portion and then the back portion. So I will actually make 2 bows out of this. I am addicted to bows, like putting my hair in a ponytail and then just putting a bow. So I thought the idea of wearing a bow made out of a sweater is just ridiculously cute. So I folded it up and sewed it, and then I'm going to turn it right sides out. And I'm just going to fold it together and sew it closed. I guess you could do this part with glue too, but I'm just going to make this a sewing project. So I'm going to cut that off, turn it right side in, and I'm going to take some ribbon. You could use some extra part of your sweater if you wanted or whatever, but I'm just going to tie this little ribbon on here, and I'm going to cut it off, and you can slide a hair clip onto it, or you can sew it. You could sew it onto your headband like so, or you could put it on your scarf like so. But like I said, this is how I love to wear them. I just throw my hair up in a cute pony, a messy pony, and stick it in. So can you believe you made all this? Well, I made it, but I hope you guys make it too. All of this out of one sweater, guys. A headband, a scarf, 2 boot socks, and look at this when you put it together. It's actually super cute. I'm so excited for winter. Yeah, I have a bunch of sweaters, so I'm going to go cut them all up now. So if you guys do this, tag me on Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe because I love you, and I have so many more videos coming up. It's not even funny. I shot like 5 today. All right, goodbye.